Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and this is my second time releasing this video because I was sent some information that said Jordan had died, but she didn't. Brianna just left the show. So I'm not going to do my normal intro. I'm just getting right to it. I'm going to treat this video like I do in the member section. In the member section, one of the perks is there's no intro. I just get right into the details of what's going on. So, another good reason to be a member. But anyway, jumping right back into this video, where we're going to talk about Brianna. Get right to it. She has left the show, and I'm going to read you what she said. So, for some reason, Jordan's final scene, it was revealed that she had suffered kidney damage and was having renal failure. Therefore, had to be sent to a specialty clinic in Albany for dialysis treatment until she's recovered. So, do you mean to tell me General Hospital doesn't have any kind of dialysis equipment? They don't have any dialysis clinics in Port Charles? I mean, my mother was on dialysis for years, and if she had an emergency, she would get sent to the hospital, and the hospital always had a place where she could do dialysis. And, she regularly went to dialysis places, when she was doing her regular dialysis. So, I don't know why Jordan has to be sent to a specialty clinic in Albany, but, at least she didn't die. But Brianna Nicole Henry has left, and this is what she posted on her Instagram. I suppose it is that time, isn't it? As I celebrated my 3rd year of being on General Hospital yesterday, I also watched my last episode as Jordan Ashford. People kept asking me how I felt to have ended my time on the show, and it wasn't until yesterday that it really sank in as I watched Jordan's goodbye to her family and knew the tears you saw were real tears between not just colleagues but friends. I decided it was time for me to move on from General Hospital, and I got nothing but love and support for everyone involved. Not to mention, was given the most beautiful send-off that left me quite literally shaken. I'd like to take a second to thank every single person in my General Hospital family that helped make General Hospital my home over the last 3 years, especially Frank Valentini, from the crew to my castmates to our security guard Emma. There were multiple people on any given day that brought such a smile and warmth to my heart. When I started General Hospital, it was my first opportunity as a series regular to get the opportunity to throw myself into Jordan for the last 3 years and work with some truly incredible actors has been an honor. Thanks for holding space for me to grow. I am a better actor because of the time I spent within those walls and will forever be grateful for the way the show nurtured and challenged my ability. To the fans, it took me a while to win you over, but once you saw my heart, you made me feel so much love. I hope I brought something unique and honest to your beloved character of Jordan Ashford. She's one hell of a woman. Until next time, loves. So yeah, she has left the show. It sounds like it was her decision. She didn't, sign her contract to continue. And before my other video, if you saw it, I was quite upset that they killed Jordan instead of just sending her away. But I was wrong because I have not watched General Hospital in 2 weeks because it's been boring. They've been dragging these storylines for like years. And I was just going to start watching again, starting with the wedding on Friday. And then just jump in there. But now, looks like I got to watch 2 weeks of GH just to make sure I'm caught up on everything. So that if somebody sends me a spoiler that says something, and I saw that Brianna was leaving, then somebody told me she died, the character of Jordan died, instead of me knowing myself. I rarely do that, but when I do find out I've made a mistake, I fix it. That's why I deleted that video. Now we're moving on to the next big thing that got me and fans upset. Frank Valentini, he tweeted, Ava's days are numbered in Port Charles. What will her last days be like? Find out on an all-new General Hospital. And then he adds Maura Weston at General Hospital. So, I was initially extremely upset by this, but there were fans that were saying that maybe he was just doing a play on words. Maybe she's going on vacation like Jeannie Francis and they're going to send her away for a while. You know, maybe it's the end of Ava. Hopefully that's not the case, because Ava and Maura West, Ava's my favorite character on the show, and Maura West is one of the best actresses, you know, on soaps, period. So I'm really hoping that this is not something that he's saying that is just true, that Ava's leaving the show, which would mean Maura West is leaving the show. I don't have many answers with this one. I'm just stunned at the idea that they could even consider Maura West leaving the show. I've checked many of my regular sources, and no one is saying anything about this, but this is actually a tweet directly from him. It's his real account. So Ava's going to be off of the show for a while. Hopefully they don't do nothing crazy. My only hope that she isn't gone for good or changing actors or anything like that is because in the fall preview it said that Tremayne gets Nicholas and Ava back together. Since that has not happened yet, there's more story to tell with Ava. Maybe they might even be doing the whole thing with, like they did with Mike. Maybe Ava will end up in Nixon Falls too. And maybe it just means that she won't be in Port Charles. She'll be in New York or something. And maybe they'll follow her to wherever she's going to go. But it's weird. Ava's days are numbered. Usually means Kirk's not going to be alive anymore. So I'm really am going to keep my eye out for clarity on this. And, you know, of course, as always, let me know in the comment section what you think about, you know, them taking Ava off the table. We know Jeannie Francis is gone because she went on vacation. So we're going to move on to our last person. The third exit is Sophia Matson. She's exiting General Hospital. But as many of you know, she was pregnant for real. And she had her baby. So now that she has, you know, had her child, it was a boy, and she's going on her maternity leave. So I don't know how long Sasha will be gone. A lot of actresses on soaps, their maternity leave is about a month. So yeah, are you going to be upset not to see Sasha for about a month while Sophia's on maternity leave? Was there going to leave for Brando and Gladys to do? Absolutely nothing. But other than that, you know, what do you think about these three exits? Do you want them to get hurry up and get a new Jordan? Do you want them to, you know, if anybody has any additional information on Maura West's exit, you know, let me know and show me proof or your source or whatever, so I can check it. And are you gonna miss Sophia? So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.